Good evening, India. Welcome back to BJ English News, where we bring you the latest headlines.
The first phase of Jharkhand's 2024 assembly elections will see 683 candidates competing across 43 constituencies with 73 female candidates in the mix, according to Chief Election Officer K. Ravi Kumar. Of the initial 805 nominations, 743 passed scrutiny, setting the stage for a competitive race. Jamshedpur West stands out with the highest number of contenders at 28, while Jagannathpur has the fewest with just 8 candidates. National political parties have fielded 12 female candidates, while recognized state-level parties are represented by 32 candidates, 4 of whom are women. To maintain a fair voting process, the Election Commission has intensified monitoring along state borders, seizing illicit cash and goods valued at Rs 135.70 crore since the enforcement of the Model Code of Conduct.
Union Minister claims Jharkhand CM misstated age in affidavit. Union Minister Sanjay Seth recently alleged that Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren misrepresented his age in election affidavits, raising questions about his integrity. Seth claims Soren listed his age as 42 in the 2019 election and 49 in the 2024 affidavit, a 7-year increase within a 5-year span. Addressing the media in Ranchi, Seth accused Soren of misleading voters, adding that this inconsistency reflects poorly on his administration. He likened the situation to other political controversies and unfulfilled promises made to Jharkhand's youth and women. The BJP leader pointed to the NDA coalition's growing support in Jharkhand, asserting that a governance change could bring transparency to the state. Seth's allegations have intensified the elections atmosphere, bringing increased scrutiny to Soren's administration and positioning the BJP as a proponent of accountability and transparency. Patna officials ready ghats for safe Chhath Puja celebration. With Diwali festives completed, Patna district administration has shifted its focus to Chhath Puja preparations, ensuring safety and accessibility for thousands of devotees gathering along the Ganga's river. District Magistrate Chandrasekhar Singh and Senior Superintendent of Police Rajiv Mishra are personally overseeing arrangements at major ghats like Danapur, Paliganj and Masauri. In response to elevated river levels, officials have set up temporary barricades and deployed NDRF and SDRF teams to manage safety risk. Additionally, the administration is working on traffic management to prevent congestion and facilitate access to the ghats. The initiative underscores the cultural importance of Chhath Puja in Bihar, with authorities aiming for a seamless experience for all devotees. Patna's preparation efforts reflects a commitment to upholding both tradition and safety during this reverse festival, which holds deep significance for the region's people. Jharkhand CM seeks festival leave for state employees. Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren has requested that the Election Commission grant holiday leave for government employees during the Bhai Dooj to Chhath period, allowing them to celebrate upcoming festivals with their families. As Jharkhand heads toward elections on November 13 and 20, election duties have restricted leave for public employees, especially in essential departments. Additionally, Soren has asked for the temporary release of vehicles seized for election purposes to facilitate travel for Chhath celebrations from November 2 to 8. His appeal reflects the challenge of balancing electoral obligations with cultural observance, as Diwali, Bhai Dooj and Chhath are deeply rooted in local tradition. The move underlines the CM's recognition of the cultural and familial importance of these festivals, suggesting a more flexible approach amid the election for a harmonious blend of governance and tradition. Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar has emphasized smooth paddy procurement for the 2024-25 Kharif marketing season, directing officials to ensure that farmers experience minimal issues during this critical agricultural period. During a recent review meeting, Kumar urged authorities to align procurement targets with district production forecast and maintain vigilance against irregularities. Secretary of the Food and Consumer Protection Department, Dr. N. Sarvan Kumar, announced that the minimal support price (MSP) for standard grade paddy is set at Rs 2,300 per quintal, with procurement running from November 1, 2024 to February 15, 2025. The Chief Minister's directive reflects his administration's commitment to boosting farmers' income and addressing their concerns. By prioritizing efficiency and transparency in procurement, Bihar aims to strengthen its agricultural output and support its farmers through a fair and systematic approach. This initiative aligns with Bihar's border strategy to improve